steampunk guy.
You're what the sprocket guy now.
See, I'll ready my butt plug knife.
I like how flared that butt plug knife is. It's safe.
That's true.
I microwaved too much of my leftover food.
You gotta
That's
eat
a
it.
lot of pepper.
I made a terrible espresso today, but it was my fault this time, and not the fault of the horrible milk.
We're live.
Why
Hello.
would you do
Hello.
that to the espresso, Brett? That's a crime.
I didn't have enough time to remake it, so I'm drinking a terrible espresso. I have a hand grinder, and like I had changed the setting the other day to pour over, and then I twisted it back too far, and so it was too fine, and so it was just like a really intensely over pulled shot, and it wasn't good. It's like sour and weird, but I'm gonna drink it anyway because energy. Boo, 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 boo.
So the show is called Always Sunny, right?
It's Always Sunny in
It's Always
Philadelphia?
Sunny.
The actor of the large homosexual is incredibly hot.
Of the large homosexual.
Rob McElhenney.
Yeah, he is so fucking hot.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Do you not know the lore behind all that with him in that?
don't
The
know
lore
why.
behind his hotness.
I
Well,
know
no,
that he's a big homosexual in the
Well,
show.
character.
I mean, like he
Well-
big is in size and then homosexual.
Yeah. So
And then
he
homosexual.
was always like in decent shape, and then randomly for a season a few back, he gained like 60 pounds.
Your baby.
Not of good weight. Just because we're talking about Mac and Josh is like just.
Well,
he's a-
didn't he like try to convince everyone else to do it, and then they? Like,
I think he did, and no one else did it. And he just did it because, so he's very overweight. And he's got like a big gut in like a season, and then the season following, he comes out insanely shredded. And then he did a whole like Instagram post about like, yeah, this isn't a problem. You just run 3 miles every day, lift weights 3 hours every day,
Have
eat
personal
nothing you
trainer.
like, go to sleep for 10 hours a day, and have a studio pay for the whole thing. What? Why doesn't everybody do this?
I'm going to try this seltzer we've had in our fridge for months now because we don't like it, and it's been a little while. So let's do a live react to Good and
Wait,
Gather
wait,
unsweetened
tell us,
ginger
can we
peach
get some
sparkling
specs?
water. Huh?
Ginger
Sorry, you-
what? Ginger peach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see
Ginger
that
peach.
Oh,
one.
it's not a boozy.
Oh, that's what we
sparkling?
call Keegan's butt.
Mm.
That's fair.
Is Good and Gather, is that fucking Target or I don't know?
Yes, that's the Target brand.
Yeah. Shrug.
It's fine.
It's
not as bad as I remembered.
My
Not as bad as
Mia
I
Sposa, my wife, my spouse,
My wife.
is like just the Waterloo brand peach sparkling water. She just annihilates those things on a regular basis.
Do you think it's a problem? Do you think that she's doing it to fill a void in your marriage?
No, I mean it's a lot healthier than the shit I pour into my body on a regular basis.
Did everyone tweet that we're live on twitch.tv?
Tim,
Yeah,
of course
I did an
not.
R2 yet. I'll do another.
Why would we do that before we went live?
I know.
I'll do another.
I think I should start doing the goddamn, like, this is what we're streaming this week. And like you can post that like on a Monday. And it'd be like, hey, on Monday we're doing this, on Tuesday we're doing this, on Thursday we're doing this. You know, really make sure people get it or else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We could start like threatening people to be here. That works sometimes. That works for employers.
Chat is quiet. Hello. There's people here. Hey Jesse.
Yo.
Boom, there you go.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You got to give him a chance to.
You gotta get
Respond
spooled up.
in
Gotta get
chat
spooled
instead
up.
of
Also, yeah,
on
then there's like
screen.
ads and stuff that they got.
Yeah.
like,
I
endure
think-
to get in.
Yeah, I think that's why most bigger streamers do the pre-show thing. Or it's like, who gives a fuck? We're just going to chat. And then when people come, they come.
I've just
I go back
had the
and forth.
chat window open and not the main page for like months on
Yeah.
my screen here.
Sick.
So sometimes the chat's just like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't see that show.
It's like, wow, they're still talking about Rime the Frostmaiden. I love you too, guys. Red Eagle says, always nice to chat with a fan. Tim's back to threaten viewers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever stopped that. But
Yeah, you got to threaten the viewers every once in a while.
yes, you gotta let them know where they stand, and that's at the precipice of a freaking gangplank. Pat, in your thing that you're doing with the aisles, you should have an extremely specific homage to our flag means death. Thank you.
I feel like you, Tim, would fit
Oh, yeah.
into our flag means death perfectly.
I agree. Thank you so much. That's so true.
Yes, Tim. How do we get Tim cast in season 2 of it? God, they got to renew that show. I'll be so mad.
And then, I know every couple days I Google to see if they've renewed it yet, and if anyone's
Yeah,
listening
Tim,
and
you
hasn't
are-
watched it yet, that has HBO.
You are so yeah. You're right there.
I have long hair.
I found it so delightful.
I'm
I
from
just, I
Florida.
just
Uh-oh.
I,
Here's
I,
Crazy.
I already was a big fan of Taika Waititi and Reese Darby before the show,
yeah.
and then just like together, I'm like, yes, please, more.
Can you hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
Hooray!
My stupid laptop wasn't working, so now I'm on my government issued laptop, and magically this one works, which
All
is
right,
weird.
so everyone needs to give Susie, laptop, me, $12,000. Josh will give you his money, but you have to give it back with more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My birthday's on Tuesday, so also give me $12,000.
Do y'all
Oh.
have like public Amazon? Lists?
Yeah.
'Cause people can
I
buy you gifts
should.
and stuff. And
Yeah.
they don't have to know where you live.
D Martin G buys the stuff off the list, and I'm like, how are you doing this? But I guess Amazon must have a way to be like,
Was it, is it stuff that you like and want too? You're like, how does he? It's like
you know,
good
it's like
stuff
dead
too.
rats for like it's like snake food. No, it's always stuff we want. Yeah, on my link tree, I have that, and I've jokingly was like, "How'd you do that?" And because I don't know anything about the online world, and I know there's like various sites that can help you. McFrickin', I don't know. Buy me this, buy me that. I should do more of that because I am a full-time creator. But I was raised Baptist, so that I think it's wrong to ask for things and to put myself up.
Oh,
So it's a
yeah.
constant
Yeah.
struggle.
Well, I was raised Catholic, Tim, so I hate myself more.
Hey, I was
Was
raised
that a-
Catholic too.
Hell yeah.
Was that
I
a thing
wasn't
where you were
raised.
not supposed to ask for things?
Yeah. You don't ask
Usually.
for things because you don't want
Except
to
for
like.
forgiveness constantly.
Right.
Yeah. Ask only for forgiveness.
Oh, yeah, you can ask for forgiveness. That's true. And like, if you ask for something, you have to end it with "if it's your will." Then you can ask for anything. And like, yo,
Boy.
I really back in the day, we're like, we really need to get a PlayStation 2, if it's your will. It was like a fucking evangelical hack. You could do whatever you wanted because you just threw in a, if it's your will.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, religion.
I would take
that's a
things that
weird
you
thing
did.
to
Anyone
do.
Oh, religion.
Oh,
Like, ask for forgiveness but not for permission is like the core. Love it though.
That's what I learned in the army.
Yeah, I feel like
Wait,
that's
Do
yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
that's Catholicism to me. But I don't have time to get into why Catholics are bad. I don't-
Catholicism really likes to
Oh,
do
I
the
do.
up
Tim.
down.
Pull out my
What is the best
treatise.
Tim?
What is the best
That's
religion? Depends on who
Rastafarianism.
I'm next. If I'm by Catholics, Catholics are the worst. If it's me and my evangelical homies, we all agree it's us. Unitarian
remember
Universalist
Catholic
is
school.
probably the correct answer. You know what I'm saying?
Hoodie time.
Maybe some Buddhists.
Oh yeah, Naruto.
Hey, Naruto. Me and some friends in Boston wanted to start a podcast because it was me, a evangelical Christian, my friend who was raised Muslim, and my other friend who was raised Hindu. And almost all of our basic stories growing up were exactly the same. Like, sure, different accoutrement around it, but very much strict parents. Don't have shame, be scared of playing video games and things like that. It's like, wow,
Everything's a
we're
jungle.
more alike than we are different. Isn't that interesting? But
Well,
who has time?
I'm so ready for some D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Born ready.
welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons show. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
we're
cat.
Where last time, should we go around and introduce ourselves? Reintroduce,
Pat.
just remind,
Start
Yep.
it. Go.
and then call.
Yeah, you
All right,
started it.
I'm Pat Edwards. I play Deadeye Declan Dane, human artificer, shooter boy, and Jennifer, go.
Oh
sorry.
hi.
Here's a
Sugar
mouth.
boy.
I'm Jennifer. I play Nettle, who's an Earth Genasi. I keep wanting to say Druid, but she's not. Susie.
Hi, I'm Susie. I play Tash. She's a halfling fighter, cavalier, and she rides a good boy named Took, who is a Saint Bernard. Josh.
Hello, it's me. I'm Josh. I play a Fearbolg monk with healing hands. I'm a doctor. I'm a carpenter. I wear blindfold all the time now because I'm practicing. I go by many names. Dorks, Dork Salem, the handsome one. Oh shit, he's tall. Whoa. The
Stop.
hot one. Wow. Brett.
Hello, I play Mittens. Mittens Delkier. I am an elf, ranger, vagrant by day, vagrant by night. That's it.
Ugly
Yeah.
handsome.
Ugly, handsome.
Very important.
Oh, yeah,
Well
Willem-
endowed.
Willem
Mittens.
Dafoe.
Yeah. What,
Jesus.
What? That's canon.
That is canon. It is.
Don't be ashamed. It's impressive.
I'm not. I just think about it, and then all of the covered in rats. It's just
feel nothing but shame for my pendulous member.
Cool.
That phrase is gonna live up here for quite a while.
Forever and ever and ever.
pendulous.
Pendulous member.
Yeah.
Oh wow, D&D Beyond's loading bad. Thanks,
Oh.
Wizards of the Coast.
Thanks, Watsy.
Thanks, Watsy.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
So, last time you dealt with the Duragar hostage situation, and
We
it
did
went
so good.
bad, which is fine. You know, nothing happened to y'all, so who gives a shit? But
It all
it
depends on the metrics you're going
Some
by.
stuff happened to
you know?
us.
How are you
Mittens
gauging? How are
specifically.
you? How are you gauging? You know, success. Like, are the
hostage.
bad guys?
Survived hostages. Yeah.
Okay, then no, we didn't. We didn't.
Yeah,
succeed.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, this is inside baseball though. You know we did bad, but us the characters we're just like hell yeah, mission
We did
accomplished.
our
Well, no,
job.
your characters know you did bad. The town doesn't know you did bad. They just know that a
We-
bad outcome happened. They don't know that to what extent it's your fault.
They asked us to not burn the building down.
That's true.
So
That's
we
success.
did what they asked.
Yeah, they're not mad at you.
Right.
You know, they're happy that you went in there,
Yeah.
and,
And-
their assumption is it would have been way worse if you didn't go in there.
We let our, I say our collective. We let the group's collective bloodlust get a little bit of the better of us there, a little in the heat of the moment when we probably could have gotten some information from a named boss NPC who we had defeated and could have captured, but we just we shuffled him off this mortal coil.
Yeah.
You guys
The only
certainly did.
surviving enemy doesn't speak any language that we speak. So.
Mhm. But it's also not that big of a deal. That you
He's
keep
too
kill-
because
keep
Mittens
kill-
put a knife
kill.
through his eye or something.
Yeah, I think
Really?
both of them are dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Mittens slipped
Um,
in blood, and then the knife.
And then, oops.
Yeah.
So y'all are, yeah, it's the next day. You can click long rest and all that good stuff. You know, you have a weed hangover. Weed, not even
Oh
once.
yeah.
Yeah, we were
Um,
high while this all was happening.
Oh, who's a boy? Yes, baby. And you are in East Haven, with the world being your oyster. What do? A light breakfast is being served.
What is it?
It is egg, with hard bread and
hard
some
bread.
leftover fish stew spread.
So,
Pate.
well, gang, I'm gonna rate that as like a C. I'm gonna give us a C for last night. Like we didn't fail, like outright, but there's definitely we could have done better.
See,
think
You
there's
didn't
a
burn
pretty
the
fucking
building
crazy.
down.
Yeah, we didn't burn the building down.
So
That was
I
like
think that's
half
like a
the-
B minus. I don't know
Mhm.
what any of this means, but I think that B comes before a C in the alphabet.
It does, yeah. It's
Yeah, I don't know
better.
why
A
we're
B is
giving
better
numbers.
than a C in this grading scale.
I'm glad that we're being graded now.
No, I'm just using it as like a metric to like gauge our success, right?
Oh yeah, you're just here to lord over us with your
Nope.
grades, lesser grades. Listen, listen, pal. I'm on to
Should
you.
I rank things in like cuts of human flesh? Mitzi, would that be more your speed? Like,
I'm just saying, why do we have to rate ourselves? What standard are we trying to uphold here?
well,
Are we not good enough for you, Deadeye?
no, you're great. Love you. It's awesome. I just, it'd be cool if we're not gonna like, unless we're gonna like throw off the whole we're heroic adventurers thing and just like fuck it, we're chaos folk who just cause chaos wherever we go.
Well, I
Why
feel like
can't
we
you
Help
do-
everywhere we go,
stopped the
except for that one
chaos.
time.
But like, why can't you do both?
That's true. Chaos for good, right?
What did you forget that Mr. Mittens almost died?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
no, I
we were
didn't.
doing
I didn't
everything that we
forget.
could to not
'Cause-
die.
I did because I'm the one who saved him. You're
I will
welcome, by the
say-
way.
But
thought-
I bottle fed him a potion, so I think it was a team effort.
I made the potion.
Well, yeah, you did. Oh,
Great.
good team. See, I don't know what you're complaining about. We're doing a great job.
yeah, Tash is really on point.
I
Dorks,
summoned an orc.
you get an
Boy.
A, dorks.
That
You know,
was-
I
that
love
was
Walter,
super
the orc.
cool.
I wish he could just be with us all the time because that dude is heavy and he can deal a lot of damage. It'd be cool. But yeah, that was great, Nettle.
Yeah.
We should.
thanks.
How many times can you do that still?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
Maybe we should like save it in our back pockets. Metaphorical back pockets
Yeah,
for like
he's
when we really
literally
need
in
it.
my back pocket.
You should
No, I
do it then,
didn't.
yeah,
I didn't
good.
think so. I didn't think there was a giant orc war chief in your back pocket.
He's
But there is.
literally in my back pocket, though.
Tash,
Wait, he is?
Tash looks in her back pocket, pulls out a handful of crumbs from a cookie she put in there that is now destroyed.
Well,
So what we doing today?
I feel like
Excuse me, can you buy this little flower, please?
Oh, what is it?
It's a little daffodil. Most of the little thingies blew away, but it's still pretty. And it's a young girl with a little basket full of weed flowers. And they don't look great, but neither does she. It's just a copper piece per flower.
Is she
Yeah.
okay?
I give her a silver.
Oh, Christ! Takes out a knife. Give me more! Just kidding. Wow! And she just hands you all of them. Thanks, Miss. Wait, she hands you 15 of them, and she has 3 left over. Thanks, mister. Wow. Wow. You know what? Take the remaining 3.
Oh, great! What a deal! Thank you, little.
I'm gonna eat
Urchin
tonight. Hot damn! Slaps it on the counter. A little later, she leaves with a big old sack of chowder. Oh, boys. I'm finally going to be tall again.
A sack of
I'm just thinking of a Publix bag, but just like ladled
just
chowder in
dripping
it.
chowder.
That was right nice of you to help out the locals. We try our best. Yeah, 1 silver did not buy that much of a sack of chowder, but heck, you doing good. You helped the town. Nice job.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna rate that interaction too now that
Well, yeah, if we're rating it, I guess I give you like a D plus because we definitely have a little bit more than a silver to spare. I'm just saying if we're doing like a
You
rating
could've-
scale.
at
You
least
could have
let her
said
stop
something.
and
You
pet
could have said like,
Took?
"Oh, give her more." I thought I was being generous.
I was honestly
would
busy
think that
thinking
was
about
generous.
where she got all the flowers from since we're in a frozen hellscape. But so I was a little distracted in my own thoughts, which I would give myself like a C plus, I
Sure.
guess, for that interaction.
Is it going to be a thing now? Is it? Okay.
Or I thought that's what you wanted to do.
yeah, it seems
Just
like it
using
was
it
your
as a-
idea.
I mean, overall, Deadeye started that interaction, so I think it gets a D in general.
Well,
D for dead eye, not because it's bad.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
I'm
Right.
taking this class pass fail. It's a little joke.
So Sonor. Could have used you in there last
I was
night. That would've
busy.
been- yeah, that would've
I
been
wasn't
great.
busy. I watch your stuff while you're gone. Unless you say Sarnar's with us, then I'm there. If not, I'll make sure no one takes your things. Can't
Got
trust
it.
them.
Very literal. Got it.
Yep. If I
So-
die, I'm gone forever. So
Oh,
I feel like we did because of the being high, we might have done a terrible job following up on this murder thing that happened. Did somebody get away? I feel like somebody got away. Should we try to find them, or do you think maybe they left like a trail for us, or maybe a footprint or a note? Like, should we go back and investigate the crime scene more?
Well, for sure, I'd be a little disappointed if there wasn't like a footprint in all of this snow.
do you think that lady with the orb and no pockets is around here somewhere?
She's in the snow somewhere.
Right, didn't we establish through her vision she's dead?
Well, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's super dead. Yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
saw
but she's
that. But
definitely
she's
also in the snow somewhere.
holding the orb, and there was when we saw in the mirror, there was like a ferret. I'm pretty sure in the snow. I remember that very vividly.
Probably that
Pirate.
ferret is still there.
Susie
Oh,
is
yeah.
correct. Everything she's saying is
Oh,
true.
good. Those of us who was feeling psychic mental tugs, as you will.
Yeah.
How are them tugs this morning?
I don't know. How is the Tim?
On a scale of A to F, how does my head feel?
Tash, yeah, it's been a pretty constant tug. And Nettle, yours is only tugging when you kind of take out the medallion, so to speak, and focus on it. Besides that, I mean, yeah, Tash, yours is like constant.
I'm doing
And-
that over breakfast. I've taken it out.
Okay.
And I'm just staring at it.
Yeah, you feel the tug down south. Roughly, yeah, down south somewhere. And same with you,
Stop it.
Susie. What's up, everybody? What's up?
Catching a
Is there something
pervert.
funny about feeling a tug down south to you? You want to share with the class?
Look, Pat giggling is everything you need to know.
Gotta make Josh's ears red. Come on.
Hey, I got them covered, so I'm safe. They can be red all
Yeah,
day,
sure.
baby.
Yeah, both of your things are roughly south, and you know, maybe mother freaking Tash's feels slightly southeast.
Well, yeah. So
Sometimes.
I guess I mean, if you're classifying it as a tug, it exists in my head. Yeah. It's,
Yes.
never eat soggy east, south.
Never east, soggy.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Okay. Do we want to follow up on that? Head south and a bit east.
Well, for sure, I would like to not have a headache anymore.
I would
Right.
like to have this armor thing.
The Guardian. Yeah, that'd be pretty.
that'd be
that'd be
nice.
nice. That'd be good. Like a water we can have like all the time, right?
Like a chewinga. And
Yeah.
Nettle looks away. Nettle looks off at a distance.
Shall we? Anyone else got any business here in town?
I mean, I guess we can leave without following up on the
Well,
murders.
no, we can
That's cool.
still do that right quick. I don't see why we can't do both. I mean, my head hurts like really bad, but I mean, it's hurt really bad for like a really long time. So what is
Yeah,
pain
Mitzi,
at
if you
this
think
point?
our good friend and compatriot Tash can just suffer longer, that's fine. Yeah. I'm sure she could take it. She's tough.
I mean,
Very
mean-
tough.
Tash seems this is really it's Tash's decision what we do with her tug, because you know she can speak for herself because she is strong and independent.
True.
What? Wait, I'm confused. What murders are you talking about?
All the Durgar that we killed. That we killed
You-
a lot of. That we killed.
Oh yeah, you guys
Right.
did kill a lot of Durgar.
They was probably
Enough-
trying to get. I mean, I don't think It's too much
And
of a mystery.
One of them got away.
Yeah, he probably ran off. Don't
Oh,
we
you
already
want to kill
know
the last one?
They got a stronghold back. He probably ran back to the stronghold off of the mountains, right? In the spine. Isn't that where it is? We know, we heard rumors of that. And it was probably after the big fucking Chardlin statue with the fucking ghost, which aged me 20 fucking years, by the way. Which I think a lot the new white streaks in my beard. Actually, I kind of feel like a bit more distinguished. Side note.
Or
Woke
you
up with-
digging for a compliment, bud? Because you can just you can just say, "Hey, I'm a little down. I could use some positive reinforcement."
I mean, I woke up and my hip was sore, so like, yeah, I'd love to know that this is at least working for me, because I had creaks and croaks and aches in my back that I never had before this morning.
Yeah, I kind of thought that when you went to bed, it would go away.
Me too, maybe. Part of me, I didn't want to like think about it too much and get let down, but there was a little part of me I was like, hey, maybe I'll sleep it off.
You know, the bright side of this is now when you get some breakfast milk in your beard, people won't notice.
Do that. You have to
But
do your
it's just-
stretches.
They give you more leeway because you have that the old people gunk, you know.
Okay.
At what
mean-
point do you get old people gunk mittens?
Like 200-300 more years.
I mean, if you really want to, mates, I'm all for helping our friend Tash alleviate this discomfort. And I feel like the Durgar thing, they're just up to something with the Chardlin, and they're just trying to gather all the Chardlin they can. That was the deal up north, and they were stealing shite. And we found a bunch of it.
What
And,
did we tell Nettle's friends that they can get that horrible statue of the black stuff over in the building? Since they won't let us throw it into the lake.
I don't think we've
The
taken any steps.
castle people? Are we supposed to tell the castle people?
I guess we could tell them, yeah.
I mean, so if we're looking at the worst era, two evils, I guess I'd rather them have it than the Duragar. And they're just gonna come back since we let that one live.
We should send word perhaps that there's a weird evil statue here.
In the
Right.
middle of the bar, I'm just like, hey, Levistus, there's this lady statue. It's made of Charlin. It's over in the building over there that we were just in. So like, just, pass the word on to the people at the
I love-
castle. Okay, thanks, bye.
Can make a charisma check for me.
You're using your
I mean, that-
patron and this devil prince as like your administrative assistant.
It's honestly probably the least offensive way she's used him so far. So
Really. He's
can he
probably,
be mad?
I can see him being disgruntled, but like, this is good. news, though.
21. You said
21.
charisma?
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
You immediately feel like you have an ice cream headache, which, hey, it's better than nothing. It shows that our good friend Levistus is listening. Levistus
All of your hit points are 0 now. Bye.
is listening. Hi. I do love how often I can just be like, Nettle, you have 0 hit points now. Make sure there's no chairs beneath you. Good night.
Did they get your message?
I have a brain freeze.
Well, that's a better sign than being dead. I'll take it. For sure.
I think we
Sounds
can all
good.
agree on that.
All right. Well, I guess let it be noted that we are henceforth taking another one of Deadeye's suggested courses of action, and let's see what happens.
Wait, so which one?
We're heading
We're
south.
gonna help you figure out where this fucking tug and pain is coming from and see if we can't get rid of it.
Tug in pain, tug in pain.
With the tug of pain.
Okay, if that's what you guys want to do, let's go.
Okay.
Easy.
Was there any in town? Like, how's our potion supply? Because I know.
You drank
You had
yours.
one.
Yeah, I drank mine.
I think
So
I still
everyone
have
else-
one.
Should have one that I made. I think we bought this place out. I don't think we have any more stuff.
I believe that's the case.
All right. All right, cool.
We
I'm good.
did buy
Let's
out,
go
yeah.
get go grab the axe beaks and say hi to Secretariat and get the whip going. Whoosh-ah.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right. So
Wait, don't use that whip though.
yeah.
Oh,
No, not the poison one. I've got
Yeah.
this is the good one.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm doing some business while I'm thinking about
Cart
it.
fixed. We made potions. We defeated other stuff. Yeah. I think everything is. We weren't waiting for anything to be repaired or anything, right? Like
Mm-mm.
something we needed to pick up. I don't think so.
Not that I know of. But please remind me
think
if
we
I'm
were.
wrong. I lose track of things immediately. All right, so
it's
you grab the. Are you taking the axe beaks carriage, the whole dealio?
Yes.
Is there not like a garage that we can leave? Like, is there a self storage?
You can ask around. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if that's a thing that exists in the past.
Why wouldn't we want to bring it all?
Yeah. What, do you want to walk all the way?
Bring Sonar in the cart and Schrubbert.
leave Schrubbert?
Well, I don't want to. I want to bring the cart and stuff. I just feel like all of the stuff. Didn't we have like a lot of stuff?
I don't think so.
Maybe?
No,
I
no
don't
more
think
stuff.
so.
Okay,
Just like
all right.
supplies and stuff.
Okay,
I think you just have supplies and money,
all right.
don't we?
What a hard life.
I thought you had like some. I forget if you sold everything from the Dragon Horde. It's been a little bit, but I felt like you had some really weird stuff.
I don't think a lot of it was like super big though.
I think you had like a big ass like mirror or something like that.
We had a chest of drawers. We had a.
Yeah. Maybe you don't have a lot of stuff like that due to the fact that you got attacked by a dragon, and yada yada yada. Okay, well, cool. So you leave East Haven, head south. You go on the road a little bit, and almost immediately hook it down south. You have to cross a frozen river. And Mittens, give me a survival check, please.
Survival. It's what I do. That is a 17.
Cool beans. All right, so you pick your way across the river at a very short, area where it's not far from either side of the bank. It's quite cold. I don't need to say that, but it is a fun reminder as the air is just whipping coldly off of the red waters, which is, I believe, a lake by you. And you head south pretty quickly. You start hitting some hills, and perhaps the first time this campaign, you are running into the mountains. Your going is slow. You're only making about half mile an hour, give or take, picking through the various hills and mountains and things like that. So you're able to go about, if we assume about an 8-hour travel day, you're able to go, you go about 7 miles. Because of Susie, can you give me the D100, please?
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness. Yes, I can. Roll. 30.
30. Okay, yeah. You accidentally follow a path of a river and lead right into like a is there a term for like the side V of two mountains? Actually, let me switch you over to the map and I'll show you where
Side
you
E.
They call it a deep V.
deep V. It's not a
crevasse?
valley per se, but maybe it is. Maybe valley is the best way.
The
to say it.
Valissi.
Valissi.
The
Those two mountains
Valissi.
are like rounded,
mountain's
like, where they
mouth.
converge.
Yeah. So y'all are. Let me move your very helpful green circle. Burp. There. You can see how you just got doubled back a little bit. You went into like it's probably just a valley, right?
Yeah, that's the mountain to see for sure.
Yeah, the mountain to see. Yeah, it's spreading itself for you, as you can see, and you
Yeah.
went up, and you thought that was good, but
Oh,
it's
there we
not.
are.
So that's day one. You make great time, but the issue is that it's kind of like movement where you transition from normal terrain to difficult terrain. Your first miles after the going got tough were extremely inefficient. But yeah, you can. It's relatively you're by a river, so you can spend part of your long rest time fishing if you'd like, and things of that nature. But yeah, we're just kind of using the basic. Like, if you ever want to go past the basic things, like I'm always making assumptions based off basic stuff, and that is, going at an average pace, not going for a long time because you do need to let the axe beaks rests and things like that. So about 8-hour travel time, give or take, and going at a steady pace. So that's where you get if all those things are true.
Sure. Yeah. I feel like I don't know if Mittens' stuff gets extra bonus because I feel like some of his stuff doesn't make sense if you're going through the mountains, but
Oh yeah.
he's supposed to be good at. Well, I guess is the mountains different? I guess mountains is different terrain, right? Then
What's your favorite terrain again? Sorry.
Arctic.
That is pretty. I mean, mountains are just harder. I don't think we really need to deny you that because mostly you know where you are. You just didn't account for the other leg of the mountain, right? So
Yeah.
does that sound fair?
Sure. Yeah. I'm just trying not. I don't want to be like Mittens' bullshit says like difficult terrain doesn't slow us down, but like it doesn't seem like it's practical to be riding through with a,
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, no, I don't see how a carriage would be a carriage is a man-made thing. You hate it.
we're just off-roading this bitch. Like,
They killed so
ATV.
many trees and shit like that for this. Some reason the axles of your carriage are super sick because Mittens is like, I talked to a bird and he told me to go
the
this way.
suspension is so good.
Yeah.
But like I no longer think you're a rogue, so who's to say whether that's helpful or not? Yeah. I mean, I think I generally give y'all favorable travel times, but I'm not saying
Do
that I
what you
always
will
do.
with that information.
Yeah, I definitely focus on your not getting lost as opposed to your speed.
All right. So into the mountains.
Into these mountains or the southern more mountains?
Yeah, it still feels southeast to you, Susie.
I point in that general direction.
It's basically over this mountain. So you either need to go through the mountain or around the mountain
Oh, around.
on the next day.
Would I know where mine is coming from?
Yeah, so yours has become slightly southwest.
Ow.
Ow!
Oh, I read that book. We should
Sorry.
definitely not go through the mountain.
We don't want to
Yeah.
go through.
No.
Fuck no.
What do you
We
have
got-
against a mountain?
We ain't got a wizard. That could
What does that mean?
Cause I know this scenario. It's like you can go over the mountain or around the mountain or go through the mountain. You go through the mountain, you run into a fucking gang of gobos, and then a big fucking fire demon, and then you got to have a wizard to like block, help you escape. And
I've
then
been
it's-
called a knife wizard.
No, you haven't, Mitz. Except for
What? Look at that knife wizard over there. Sure he has.
okay, so that doesn't fucking count.
Got him one.
I've heard it.
Boom.
I can't be held accountable for what other people say about me.
That's true, I guess.
Wow, Tash, did you see that? We have a night wizard over there.
A night wizard.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Whatever you want to do. Let's go through. You want to do that?
All right, so
I'm going
Wait,
fishing.
I feel like you don't even really want
I'm
to go
also
through. You're
going
just saying it to
fishing.
be contrarian to me.
Oh no, I don't really care what we do.
would
I
do a
was just
great many
wondering why you
things.
thought we needed a wizard, because that just seems silly.
I go fishing with my axe beak.
okay, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you, D. Martin G.
Oh yes, thank you for
Yes.
sub. Thank you for the
What's
Oh,
sub.
thank you.
Pat, give us your body. Stop yawning.
Stop yawning. Get out there.
Yeah.
Every time you yawn, a ghost puts his pee-pee in your mouth. That's
What?
law.
I thought Pat was supposed to be in a suit or something.
I forgot.
was.
to
We
put
said
that
that.
on.
we
That was
heavily
like-
bullied him
God.
when he got on.
It's
And
an
then I
entirely
didn't want to
different
go
fan
back
base
upstairs.
with the flex in the suit.
That shirt.
Well, I was gonna say we could have had him
Little,
taking off pieces of the suit and then flexing, and then getting down to like a tank top, and it would have been iconic media.
Joke's on you. I
Well-
don't wear undershirts when I wear button-up dress
We
shirts.
need the tip
Yep,
jar
joke's
thing.
on
'cause we
us.
got one sub, one flex, and then we need one tip, one strip.
Tips are like pretty cheap, so we'd have to have a minimum, but still.
Start in like so much clothing.
Sweat
Yeah.
pouring. Because like people regularly give like 500. Like fuck. Guess I ripped my
Oh my God.
fingernails off.
I'll do shirt,
Everyone-
coat.
Everyone fishing. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Nettle, you don't actually. You
Okay.
don't do that. You're fine.
I am not fishing. I was gonna go through my inventory, just double check some things.
Okay.
18.
18. You're cold, but it's fine.
Because Pat wanted to double check some things.
Cool. Anyone else fishing?
I am not fishing.
I rolled like I was gonna fish, and then I rolled a natural one.
So you like walked out like nope.
You got off the cart and then immediately got back on the cart.
I'll allow you to nope the fuck out, even though I should punish you just because that's funny. Not funny.
A singular paw in the snow.
whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I will just whine until the freezing is stopped, so I can go outside to go to the bathroom. All right, Susie and Jennifer, give me a survival check, please.
$16.
Nice.
Natural 20, 22.
Damn. Okay. Both of you give me strength checks with advantage. As so cute, the axe beak is helping Nettle pull up, and Tash has just gotten frickin' the jump on this trout.
21.
Dirty 20.
Cool. You both get one knucklehead trout in the cracked open bit of frickin' ice.
Yay.
You did it. You want to go again?
So maybe we should probably just go cook these up right now, because every other time we go fishing, I either get wet or frozen or hurt. And I wasn't going to go fishing, but then somebody in the chat said that it looked like a lot of fun, and then I did it anyway.
Oh my god, the chat gave you FOMO.
So I'm going to pull out while I'm ahead.
Smart.
And I
I'm gonna
don't
go
want to
fishing
leave
again.
without you. Damn it. Okay, I'll stay.
Cool.
So I know I rolled a 1 for joining the fishing party, but can I help from the shore? Because I don't know if this counts as tracking creatures if we're trying to like find the fish in the stream,
Okay.
but supposedly I know the exact number, size, and like shit about the stuff we're looking for.
If you do this, you will get a point of exhaustion.
Oh no.
That is sort of what we're doing. I'm I'm allowing it. Weirdly, you failing your roll let you get out of getting a point of exhaustion. I'm not sure how that makes sense mechanically, but it does to me.
Do you need any help?
I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're good for now. I'm just gonna help Nettle.
Okay, so Tash, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thank God. Dirty 20.
Nice job. And both of you give me survival checks.
17.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Both get hooks. Blam. You can both give me athletics checks. Nettle with advantage. Unless Took is helping you as well.
Yeah, I could probably make a machine that fishes. It like drops
Probably.
a hook, and it'll be like tension activated. So if it feels like a tug on the hook, it activates these gears, and the gears start grinding, and it reels up.
I mean, Took is always helping me.
That's so
So
true.
do I get advantage?
Sure.
He's constantly pulling on the other end of whatever we're using.
Yeah, barking at the water to really freak out the fish. All right, what'd you get with your athletics checks?
23.
19.
Okay. 2 more fish as 2 more hours go by. You're starting to get cold, Tash, but luckily Took is there to warm you up. Nettle, you are also starting to get cold as it's starting to dip beneath your ring protection. Luckily your axe beak is there to warm you up a little bit, but oh boy, is it cold.
Probably we should head back.
What you think? Okay.
I actually did come across here something, Tim. I had forgotten about a magical scrimshaw figurine.
Okay.
Do you remember? I have a note about that. No.
We found a lot of those.
Okay. What makes them magical though?
I don't know. We'll find
You have
out.
to spend those 2 hours studying it.
Do you have identify?
I do not have identify.
Damn. Well,
Can you remind me again how big these fish are? They're like
These
big, right?
fish are big.
3 feet.
yeah. From what I understand, they are #big as fuck.
Yeah, they're big. I don't know if it says how much. They're a small beast, but they're big. You know. They can weigh about 70 pounds. They're about 50 pounds on average, 60 pounds on average. Isn't that crazy? Those are big ass fish.
Can Nettle carry those?
Do you need me to come get those?
No.
Oh, that's true.
Just put them on
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
axe
So
beak,
you
it's fine.
put them on the axe beak. I just take one and like I grab the mouth, the lip of each one, and I put them over my shoulders, and I'm
Sick.
carrying them like that, and their tails are dragging on the snow.
There you go.
Nice.
That whips. Cool. You get back. You're able to whip up a delicious meal of fish.
Yay.
It's a cold night, as always. Heck, you're starting to get flashbacks of a couple days ago when you're out in the frozen wastes for, I don't know, 37 days or something like that. But you know what? It's not as bad. You know, there's a little bit of happiness in your stomach in the form of a lot of food. And, you know, heck, you guys are really gelling. Everybody roll a charisma saving throw.
Are people about to fall in love? Is that what this is?
I just wanted to do a party cohesion check.
14.
16.
26.
10.
Okay.
Wow, that was a really
Min's your I don't know, maybe you think they were lying about the knife wizard thing. I don't know. You didn't quote unquote fail per se, but maybe there's a little bit of sand in your boot, so to speak, but not a huge failure, not a paranoia.
Just like, were they just appeasing me with that?
I think one of you actually has an ongoing effect, but I forget who. And how would I find this information?
You gave me a thing, but
Okay.
that's about townspeople.
Yep. Just want to make sure, because it has not come up yet. So just want to make sure I didn't forget. as well. All right, so next morning, Mittens, give me a survival check, baby.
Hey, gang, let's survive. Oh, I rolled good on that one. That was
Yay.
a 23.
23. Okay, they took away my ruler again. Um,
That's so effed up.
Is it something
Tim,
I'm
you need your
doing?
ruler.
Surviving
You
in
stink.
the wilderness.
Like how they're like, Tim, here's your ruler. Actually, no, bye.
Actually, that's like using a calculator in math class. It's like, yeah, but they let us use a calculator in math class.
You're not just gonna have a calculator in your pocket your whole life.
And then, LOL.
Oh, what a
Out
baby!
in the
Thank you.
Okay, you make a pretty good time actually, and you're able to go a full 5 miles on this day, which is pretty good for this mountainous region that you're in. And yeah, this thing in your head, Tash is like quite clear now. You feel like it's just over to the east a little bit, and it's almost like a klaxon going off in your head every now and again.
A
Okay.
video game? With the bricks?
No, it's like it means like an alarm.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
Well, gee, that's sure. So the tug is turned into like a really annoying thing in my brain.
Nice.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I would love to. Samson,
I'm gonna
you need
love
to
if this
go
thing brings
away.
us right to like the front gates of the Durgar fortress that we're like still 2 levels too low to deal with. It's like fuck.
26.
26. Okay. Somehow you're able to fall asleep, but you have really strange dreams. Burning a cake. Accidentally turning down the wrong street and being drafted into a parade, and you don't know how to get out of the big parade. They're tooting all around you, but you wake up a little tired, RP style, but you don't get a point of exhaustion, just role playing sleepiness.
Nice.
That works. I'm exhausted in real life, so.
Sick.
This could be a stretch for you. Okay. You,
in downtime, Tim, I'm
okay.
teaching. In downtime, I'm teaching Deadeye stretches, so that I can be more loose.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't
instead
hurt
of, like-
himself.
Yeah,
Bro, it's like this hip and this groin is just so fucking tight all the fucking time. I just try to,
yeah.
ugh.
So I'm like showing you stretches and like helping you stretch out. Because I'm tall, I get it. I have to do stretches every day, otherwise, gravity becomes my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mittens, survival check, please.
I feel this is like I'm experiencing a little bit of deja vu.
I love that song.
6
Deja who?
plus 21.
21. Cool
I
beans,
always forget my
baby.
pluses. Or 20. Sorry, bad at math.
Me too. Math is a social construct, honestly.
All right. As as your wagon trudges along deeper into the mountain valley, there's an eerie glow that betrays a monstrous outline of something stupendous and ominous. It looks like a cephalopod with slimy, ropey tentacles as thick as tree trunks that has tried and failed to bury its immense bulk in the snow. Big ass friggin' squid shell looking thing
It's
off in
like
the
an
distance.
just out in the snow.
Yep, it's huge.
And it looks like it's like a living thing, like an organic material.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I will immediately clip the leash on a nettle again.
Right.
Oh, hey, do you see that thing over there?
Holy fuck, yes. Okay, here's the fucking thing. Don't let anything grab your face. If you see a wet egg, don't go by it.
What does that
Okay.
A
mean?
wet egg?
A wet
Right.
egg.
Nothing good will come from it.
What is it?
I've seen this play.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
I
The
mean,
local
this is like
It's great
yeah.
around here.
some fucking parasite from another dimension that wants to like eat your brains type shit.
Or like the squibbly man.
What is a squibbly man?
What I was telling you before, like a long time ago, the squibbly man with the little.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. They got yeah. Illithid. All right, okay.
Is it moving? Is it alive? Is it?
No.
Or is it like just a thing?
No,
It's still slimy. Yuck.
yeah, it's not really moving. But yeah, it looks oddly biological or organic.
How far of a
far?
walk would it be to get there? Oh, sorry.
30 minutes. You know, it's not. He kind of like just crests the hill, and there it is.
How far are we from it?
I don't know.
I
A
think-
30-minute walk.
Is it in our way, or is it? Do we have to interact with
That is
giant
where
octopus?
the
That could be the thing.
that
Where
is
the tug
that
coming
is where
from.
it is coming from.
Oh,
Oh damn.
Whether or not it's coming from directly behind it, that is
That'd
what...
be quite a coincidence.
Right,
not
we
this
get all the way
thing.
through it.
Oh, okay.
This little pedestal. with a
Sorry.
little gem on the other side.
Someone turned the alarm on this fucking microwave and it wouldn't stop. So it's been beeping.
that
Anyways,
would-
what's this guy?
That would also be the most Deadeye thing that's ever happened. It's like we just did a whole squid adventure, and that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Right. So I think here we go. Look lively. I bet there's gonna be something nasty in there. Let's fucking do this.
Okay. What is everyone's passive perception check?
Passive
16?
perception. 13.
17.
What does passive
ask everybody?
investigation get me? Because that's 17.
Is that wait? What did you ask?
Passive
Perception,
investigation.
right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
passive
17.
perception.
Oh, my
16.
passive perception is 16.
14.
You guys do have good passive perception. Nice job. Okay. As you're trudging closer, do you leave the wagon back, or do you just take the wagon up to
I'm
it?
not taking our wagon of goods near the giant octopus.
Do you want me to stay or go? What's up? Yeah, I love to watch your stuff.
Okay, but I personally would really like you to be here.
Yeah,
we could
I
leave.
feel
We could
like
leave
we
Shubbard with the stuff.
should-
I'm in. Oh, okay. I'm
You
not
have
gonna
a
be any
psychic
good, but
connection.
okay.
How old is
Could-
Shubbard though?
It's like 4 days old, 5 days old.
Yeah, like a couple
Quite
of
young.
days.
Do you have like a connection where if we were like all the way over there and something happened, Shrubert could like warn us?
Yeah, what are you talking
No.
about? This guy crazy.
He's a plant.
Well, then what's the point of leaving Shrubert with it? If something happens,
Shrubert.
how will we know?
could
I
tell
don't
him
have
what
that
to do.
either. I mean,
say
How
something like-
long?
Shubbard? If it looks like bad things are gonna happen, like come pick us up. I don't know.
I'm
Like,
not going out
wait.
there. That's dangerous.
Shubbard, how loud can you scream?
Ah!
Now
that
everybody
works.
knows that we're here.
That works perfectly.
It's not super loud.
Right.
Well, I'm sold, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so you're leaving the wagon back with Shrubbert on guard duty,
Taking
Yeah.
sonar.
taking
I just keep
sonar.
pointing.
We got my axe speak is there. My axe speak can fight. My axe speak is taking monk levels. We're good.
Yeah, what do you say when you leave? What do you say to your axe speak? Do you ever give it like, "Hey man, what's up?"
Yeah, I mean, I speak to animals like I speak to everybody else. Like, hey, watch the wagon, protect everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah. And Shubbard has similar instructions, which is like stay away from people who aren't us.
Way ahead of you, my man! And it kind of like he digs underneath one of the sleeping sacks and just you see his little eyes. Eyes? I don't know if he has eyes. I don't know. I think he's just a talking bush, and you
That would
see
be
some leaves
horrifying.
poking out.
Side note, I think this is interesting. So there is a passive investigation
Mm-hmm.
is a thing.
Mhm.
Basically, it's the things you do notice. It's the higher that number is. So I'm a 13 perception, but 17 passive investigation. What that means is I might not notice everything in the room, but the things I do notice, I immediately deduce like a lot. Like the contact, like
I
Like
feel
I get a lot from those few
That's
things.
a
I
good
do
way to.
notice.
Yeah, like
I feel like it checks out that Nettle's passive perception is 16 and her passive investigation is a 10.
Yeah.
I feel like that checks out.
I have
Nettle
found
is
every
aware of everything in the
triangle on
room.
this wallpaper.
What it means.
That's funny. Okay. You are attacked. As you
Oh.
get closer to this big ass cephalopod vessel, maybe as it looms higher and higher above you. There is two little guys come out. Two little freaking dudes. They are gross looking. They look like two grub worms with tentacles everywhere around them. And they rush at you. I'm gonna roll initiative just for them and not for you.
Oh, no.
I had wanted to summon the thing.
What's up?
I was gonna summon my thing before we got there. It's fine. I didn't say it, so
Yeah, they're like attacking you, but you're not surprised. They're surprised attacking you, but you're ready for it. If that makes sense. Okay,
so I would have my cannon out then, or no?
no, you have to use your turn to do it. It's not. They don't get a surprise round, but like oh shit, random battle encounter. It's not random. Okay, so we can go popcorn style. They're gonna go in the middle of you guys. So two gross little guys, grubby boys. They're big, quite large. Look like big hippos with white skin and tentacles and no legs coming at you.
All right, I'll go summon
I hate it.
Callista and shoot immediately. Ah, fuck. Can I do that? Good.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
the attack thing.
Hell yeah, that's an 18 plus 7, 25.
25. Roll for damages.
Heck yes, I will. $19 force damage, and the one it hits pushed 5 feet back.
Okay. You do 19 damage, force style. It ripples across its gross ass flesh, and yeah,
Damn.
damn. This is sort of the scene that you see in front of you, if this makes sense.
Ew.
Zoom out.
Two
Oh,
little
okay.
gross guys attacking you near this big ass vessel, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
What's the thing in the background? Is that the thing that we saw?
Yeah, that's the
The big thing.
cephalopod distress beacon psychic
Yeah.
attack thing.
Don't like.
Okay. Sick.
How dare you?
Are we just
It's like popcorn, you know.
just doing stuff?
Yeah,
I
just
don't know
popcorn.
what popcorn is.
Popcorn is a thing you eat, but it's really lightweight, so it feels like nothing.
Yeah, you put soy sauce on it.
Yeah,
and it
3
tastes
of
really
you
good.
go, then they go, and then 3 of you go, including Sana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shoot at one.
Okay.
Is it like a turn or is it just like a thing you do?
Yeah, it's a total turn. You know,
Okay,
I just didn't want to make you guys roll initiative, so
that's fair.
and
Okay.
track it and shit like
I've
that.
never been so casual.
Like, what do I do? No, that's
I
fair.
love it.
We have rules for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get spooked and shoot at one. Where's my bow? Boop. Samson, you farting nightmare. Get out of here. 26. He
That
stinks
hits.
really
Oh
bad.
no!
Oh
It
no!
Don't pull my computer off the ledge. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Yeah,
I'll shoot it again.
your bow sticks deep within its flank. It starts to bleed, even though it doesn't really look like it did a lot of damage.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'll
How
shoot
far
it
are
again.
they
21
from
damage
us?
or 21 to hit.
They're like 15 feet away from you.
Only 15.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I feel
that
like
hits.
Mittens would have been making an effort to not be that close to them, though. Like, are they just like?
Oh, they're charging us. I mean,
Okay.
they're running.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits. Your second attack.
Computer, no. I'm trying to roll damage. Okay. 10 damage.
Damn. This one, you get a visible sign that it like shrieks out in pain, which I think is cool. All right. Last person to go before their turn. Who wants to go?
I want a primal savagery it in the face.
All right.
because they're weirding me out. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah, terrible vibes from
I
these
just,
two
like,
things.
Bad vibe.
claw
Are you gonna
my
like
face.
charge it, or are you gonna
Yeah.
wait for them to get to us? Okay.
Hi. You are going in the bathroom.
Oh my god, look at that baby.
Oh. Mummy.
The attention.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Yes.
Yes. What do you do? How do we
Prime
go?
with Savage.
You
I'm
do
gonna
it. Roll.
charge at him and do the thing, and for a 19.
That hits.
Oh.
That's a cool magic trick, Susie.
How'd you do that?
It's like find familiar. You just mash your familiar down, and then poof, it's another creature.
Mm,
Yeah.
18.
18 damage?
Yeah.
God damn. What does it look
Oh,
like
that's
when
so
you
good.
eviscerate this gross sausage creature? That's huge.
So
But that's
I
this large.
charge at it because I got spooked by it, and then like my talons come out, and I'm just like swiping at its face. But like from it, I'm like, it's gross.
Plus blood, fat
Tear its face off.
falls out.
Already
It crumples
processed.
up to the ground. The other one lets out a shriek.
I fling its face off my talons and then like stick my hand in the snow to like get it off.
The other one doesn't like that. So it shall try to get you. Does a 22 hit your AC?
Wait, I
Yes.
am. Are we close to each other?
No, you're
Are
not.
you-
You used your
Damn
bow.
No, Nettle ran away. Yeah.
No.
But we have the leash though.
That is true. You can't go anywhere.
then the creature's not dead? What's...
No, but then would you pull me?
Yeah, I would have done that.
No.
Damn
But Tim, if it's half your movement to pull somebody, then
No.
technically-
You might be
It's like
closer,
normal.
but you're not close enough for whatever this thing is because you're caught off guard. Yada yada yada. Okay, so you take 5 poison damage. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay.
You can do it. Hi, what's up, dude?
That's a 14.
Oh, you lucky little son of a gun. Okay, you feel your all your muscles in your body start to clench up, and you're able to kind of push through it, but you're moving a little slow as it comes in to bite you. Does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, you're able to move out of the way. It expected a juicy little treat, but no, he said, "Get out of here, you little stinker." All right, Dork Salim, Mittens and Sonar's up next.
Hell yeah. This is what you want to do.
I mean, it attacked us. I was just gonna throw knives at it. That's what you think I'm gonna do.
It's good to
I
know.
don't- Unless one of us speaks carrion crawler.
I don't.
All right. Yeah.
It's an animal, I can.
Mittens is thoroughly freaked out, so he's just like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? Ah, knives!" And sharpshootering all of his attacks. That's a miss. That's a crit.
Yay.
We'll start with that, I guess. I hate how many dice I have to roll.
Hey, you could have not taken a turn.
That's true. I could always just not do anything. Okay, so I get to do 3 plus 2 plus.
Wait.
Was that one hurt yet?
Wait, what
No.
did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a crit at him.
Oh,
I
okay.
hit with
Sorry,
the
I was
knife.
like, how'd you know you hit? What are you doing to my beautiful creatures?
All right. So
This
It
one I
is
don't
not
think it's taking
hurt.
any damage yet.
Yes.
it's not hurt. Okay, so he takes 19 from the first one.
All right, so it's just you throw one big ass dagger.
Well, I throw four daggers, and one of them missed, and I haven't thrown the other 2 yet.
Okay.
And the other 2 definitely missed. So 19. total.
19. Great roll. Great roll.
And-
Great roll.
And
Great
then
roll.
Mittens runs as far away from them as he can.
Yeah.
But Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter if they're right here. Full 30 in the other.
Gotcha. Yeah, it stabs deep into their flesh, lets out just a scream, just a freaking scream. It's angry as heck. Dark Salim or Sonar.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, beat this bitch up, I guess.
Hell yeah. It's probably gonna be very, very satisfying to punch because it's like big
Oh yeah.
and squishy.
And like juicy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one is a 24 to hit.
That it's.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Second hit. 21.
That hits.
That one is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, another. You feel something snap beneath its weird, disgusting body. There's a stench to it you don't quite like.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Nettle smells bad.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows it. We're gonna do 2 more.
Let's do it.
That one is it's 19 on the dice. I can't.
They'll
add.
get you. They'll get you.
Okay. That one is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the last one. A nat 20.
Uh-oh.
And that will be 7 plus, that's 11 bludgeoning damage. And then,
What does it look like as you destroy this creature?
oh, easy. Okay, easy. So I jump off the cart. I sprint. Deadeye's like, holy shit. I can't believe something that big is so fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
I jump. I run and I jump. And I put one foot on Nettle's shoulder to like jump over Nettle, and it almost doesn't even feel it. Like I'm just like, it's almost like a stabilizing thing. It's not even like, Nettle's just like, damn, this is cool. It's like Free Willy. And then I get in the air and I just like Canny from Street Fighter, just spin drill down with my feet and practice thing where the head meets the body, the back of the neck region.
Well, goddamn. Yeah, you
I don't kill it. It's non-lethal damage. It's still alive.
Cool, sick. It sleep. Yeah, you do that, and after an eerie. Yes, what's up, Pat?
That I walks up and shoots it in the head.
Thank you.
It's Sonar's turn, Pat. I'm just
Wow, that's
Sonar
sick.
takes Deadeye's gun, walks up and shoots it.
Let me do this. Pulls her arm off as
the recoil rips the arm off.
My
It
bones.
flies 3 feet behind her in the snow.
I'm okay. All right, it's dead now. That's good to know. Good to know for my notes here. Yeah, you get closer to the deck of this ship. As you get closer, it definitely looks like a deck of a ship. You don't really understand much of its design, other than just kind of looks like a boat with tentacles in the front of it. It's gross. Now, I need everyone to, well, actually, now that I don't have my ruler.
damn it.
God damn it. Hide areas. I'll do this the old-fashioned way.
I would love an old fashioned right now.
Get one.
Oh, I had one the other day.
Brrr.
It was okay.
They're
Red Robin. It
they're
was mediocre.
old fashions are one of those things that are so simple, but there are some that are like, this is very good, interesting balance of delicious alcohol flavor, and there's some where like, this is just bourbon in a cup, which is still can be fine if that's what you want. But
Pat,
just
I'm
like
gonna
bourbon in
fly
a cup, I
to
think.
where you are, and I'm gonna make you the best old fashioned you've ever had. That's. I'm not fantastic at the bartendery.
tough
but
sell.
That one is the one I can do the best.
What a
I
tough
would
sell,
like-
Brett.
A sample as well.
Yeah, give it to me.
I don't know. I think you need to convince me more.
Yeah.
I'll have one. Can I have one? Will you make me one?
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's fine. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Let me refresh my Roll20 again.
I see the overall map
Josh, can you drink kombucha?
I actually have not tried it, and I'm
Probably
I'm scared to
shouldn't.
try it. Yeah,
That's fair.
It's
because I've
bad.
definitely had an allergic reaction to too much vinegar before, and so I
Mhm.
feel
No
like
Easter
kombucha-
eggs.
Hopefully you can't see this entire map, including the creatures, but just in case.
We definitely.
I can,
Yes.
but I'm closing my eyes.
I can't, and I don't know where to look. I'm panicking.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hard.
I've zoomed in on us, so all I see is us. I cannot see any of the
It's
other
working for
things.
me, Tim. I can't see anything. I'm not cheating.
I'm
definitely
trying to
can't
zoom
see
in. I just don't know where we are.
all
Oh,
three.
we're
the
at the
bottom corner?
bottom. I found us.
I
Bottom
definitely
corner.
can't see all 3 decks of the ship.
Definitely
Uh-oh.
can't see that there's 3.
I mean, how did I know that? I'm just guessing.
Oh,
Okay,
Tim.
I see
Tim's
ya.
sad boy.
What? My roll 20 doesn't work. Is it?
Do we need to start GoFundMe
Thanks,
to
Watsy.
get Tim
No, they need to.
roll 20 again?
Watsy bought roll 20.
No, it should be working. There must be a glitch in the back of their system, or they're lying to me. Whatever. I don't care. I'm so chill right now.
We're professionals. We cannot.
We're
lie in
professionals, Tim.
this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
keeping myself honest. I
one is
zoomed
more
in on us.
professional than I.
We're good, Tim.
How
I
many
don't know
decks are
anything
there?
happened. I only see this one with the tendrils on it,
Okay.
and that's because we're right there.
All
and I
right.
assume that I would be able to see that in character too.
Yeah, you whatever. And this deck appears to be it's about 5 feet above the valley floor and covered with fresh snow. Mounted on the deck is a ballista covered in ice. At the back of the deck is a double door made of chitin, and iron is tucked under 2 higher decks. Okay, you're allowed to know there's 3 decks now. The lower of which has another ballista mounted atop it.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, we
Look at them
should
big
take
shoot
those.
guys.
Do we need to get up there?
Do you think we could like? How big are the balls? Will they fit in the cart? Could we mount one to the cart?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Probably.
they're big, but maybe.
Deadeye's like, and like looking back, far back at the cart on the horizon, like.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it.
Don't you have to squint to see things, Deadeye?
Yeah, you can't see
That's
that far anymore.
Yeah, you
Uh,
need glasses. How's
I
my
need
brain doing?
spectacles.
Yeah, man. When it blurts out, it's like quite close. It's like, and you can even feel the direction shifting slightly every step you take, or it goes off every now and again. It's not a constant thing, but when it goes off, it'll blurt up in your head. It's like, owie.
Man,
I know you guys are going to want to explore the ship, but I just want it to be noted that I think we should just light it on fire.
No, there's something in here that I think I need to find. You can't.
Right,
No,
what if
we
lighting a fire,
wanted
like-
to light the building on fire, and we definitely didn't do that, even though we could have.
You know, you were right then. We
But
should
like,
have.
what if lighting it on fire like causes Tasha's brain to go on fire? Because
Oh,
there's like a
gosh.
connection.
It's true. There's something over there.
oh, what
Had
if you
you
could
a reason
control
to
it?
believe such a thing?
Also, look at that thing. Look at that big fucking ballista. I want to get that on the cart.
Oh yeah, the cart can have a foreskin ballista too.
Right.
Are you saying
Alright.
you want to mount the foreskin?
Tim, did you make it dark?
cannon?
I did make it dark. Take that.
Yeah.
Congrats. It worked.
Damn, we can't see anything.
Yay.
Hey, good job. So proud of
Yay.
you.
I am God now.
Hell yeah. So do we need to get up on the deck?
Yep. Yeah. It's 5 feet up, but it's quite covered in ice.
Okay,
What
I'm
else?
just gonna
so-
pick.
Yuck.
I'm
Punch, you
gonna
could
pick
just
up Deadeye.
one by
and put
one,
him up
I
there.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not me
I'm-
1st. I'm not a front line.
I'm almost 8
God
feet
damn
tall.
it.
Oh.
I'm too squishy.
All right, I'm gonna pull you back down, and I'm gonna
Tash
pick up
first.
Well,
Tash and Took and put them
And
up
also
there.
Yeah.
Nettle because I'm still attached.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
As you all get up here, you don't have to roll since you are taking the time to help each other. That satisfies me as a dungeon and master. The
Tim's dungeon.
huh? Oh, come here. There you go. Old fashioned way. The ballista seems kind of broken and inoperable. And as you're up here, it's like, okay, this thing definitely crash landed into the ground here. And it's broken, quite broken. But there's that door that I mentioned previously, right in front of you, in the back of this dick.
I knock on. Is it closed?
It's closed.
I knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello.
What?
I still have all my shit out.
I go with you.
So much shit out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on Took and I have one hand on Nettle's leash and one hand on like my javelin thing.
Okay.
Your lance?
Oh,
Lance.
Yeah,
Is it a
and-
lance? Whatever it is.
if there's more jellies, Mittens
Lance.
is like kniving, getting ready with
Bro,
knives.
we're just-
You hear a somewhat loud, huh?
Oh. Even though I wasn't
Quiet.
really expecting anyone to be on the ship, but I think there's someone on the ship.
Quit it.
Tell him
you
to come
get-
out
do
here
you
with
hear
the hands
that?
up.
Well, I don't think he wants us to knock on his door anymore.
Tell him
Oh.
to open the door and keep his hands up.
Are you a squibbly man?
Huh?
I don't know. He might be a squibbly man.
You got tentacles where your mouth should be.
But
I don't think we be able
It'd
to.
be like a mustache.
grumble once if you're a scribbly man.
Boy, he maybe isn't a squibbly man. We could have been wrong.
Oh.
We don't know.
Yeah. Oh, is the door open? You tried to open it.
I try the door.
Okay. You explode. Just kidding. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. I should have assumed you were gonna knock and I already know what to do. Okay. The door is not open. The door is not open.
It's locked.
It is locked.
Can we shoot the lock?
It's
It
well,
should-
I wouldn't
should
say that it's
be-
locked. It is it's just shut tight with
like
ice.
stuck?
It's stuck. Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh, I can fix that. Yeah, back up.
Well, I don't think
Fire-
that's a good idea.
Hopefully, it's
ice.
not magic ice.
Nope, I firebolt the ice. Done.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah. It's still slightly
When-
stuck of the
When Deadeye does that, Nettle's talking to Tash, like, I really think that we've come a long way of like talking before we
Bang!
do things. So,
Nettle, try to open it again. Give me an athletics check with advantage.
15.
All right, with a big you heave open the door, and standing there in front of you, looking confused and a little angry, is a creature that is covered in stitches and oops, wrong button. Stitches and hunks of flesh fused together. It's like a Frankenstein's creature.
Oh, nice.
It's a homunculus.
No. And it looks kind of like this. Kinda.
Oh.
And it's like,
Oh,
oh! And it rushes towards you.
To shoot.
Okay.
I pull Nettle back behind me.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and make a attack roll against this creature.
That is 12.
12.
Does Mittens get off his knives too?
You didn't say you were readying up the way that my good friend.
I guess I
did.
said I was looking for the jellies.
So yeah, 12 hits.
Oh, noise.
Hits its body, but he just keep on coming.
That is 21 force damage. He's pushed 5 feet back, actually.
Ooh, GD 21. All right.
Do I get a full turn? Because that's just a bonus action to shoot that.
No.
Okay.
Because that's like you're ready to attack, so to
Okay.
speak. Yeah. Now, oops, wrong button. Now, what the fuck? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button again. I'm so funny. Yeah. What do the rest of you do?
1 minute. Be back. Go ahead.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Kid from bus. Gotta get. So, 1 second.
You grab a kid
just
from
leave
bus.
them in the wild.
I
Um,
didn't have adults walk me back home.
I walked myself home, but it's fine. I would probably pull Nettle back and be like, "We're really sorry. Just pretend like we're not here."
Okay.
Still holding my sharp thing, so if he does come near me, he will run into sharp thing.
Okay, cool.
When Tash pulls me back, I'm like trying to close the door again. I'm like, sorry, this is the wrong door. We were.
Well,
we
this
meant to
isn't
be
where I
somewhere
parked
else.
my cart.
Mittens is in Dork Salim.
Are we not killing the flesh thing?
I don't know.
Actually, how big is the flesh man?
He's like probably like 7 or 8 feet tall.
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh, he's like my height.
He is terrifying
I
to
kind
me.
of think we can kill it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just step forward and take dodge action, and then just brace myself for impact. I guess.
do I know anything about like golems?
Give me an Arcana check.
18.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard, spoke specifically of unholy rituals that pieces of meat and life force together to create walking around. This one doesn't really look like the picture, but that's like the vibe. This one is made up of stitched together parts from goblins, dwarves, and
Oh.
reindeer. So it
Oh,
looks
no.
pretty gross. Just imagine the standard player like monster manual flesh golem, but made out of goblin, dwarves, and reindeer. And attached to the walls of the chamber are 3 sets of chains and manacles designed to hold large creatures. And then there's a staircase that rises to the next deck amid crates, barrels, and broken bits of equipment. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, nobody attacked it except Deadeye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Y'all
goodness.
gonna be mad if I throw knives? What are we doing?
I'm neither way. I'm just
It's
bracing
charging.
myself for
It's charging at you, fist.
And
Fist
fuck
up.
you. I'm throwing my knives, and does a 14 hit?
It does.
Okay, it's one hit of the whole lot of knives.
What'd you roll? This thing has a horrific AC.
They were all less than 5 plus.
Oh, okay,
my,
gotcha. Yeah, his AC is 9 if that helps.
This makes
Goodness,
me feel
I might have
less good
one
about
of
what we're
them.
doing.
I think I had an 8 plus 1 in there with my sharpshootering, but so okay, I got 2 then. I had
Okay.
a 4 and a 3 and an 8 and a 13 plus 1. So all right, two of them. 7 plus 2. I got math every time. 7 plus 2 plus 2.
9, 11.
11 plus 7 is 18 plus 20 is 38 damage of knives.
That's
All
so
right,
much.
that's so many damages. Several knives stick deep into its skin, and it
Ooh.
lets out a roar.
Do
Dorksalim,
some of the daggers like cut the seams?
Right, and it just starts like falling.
yeah, like there's like
No.
a goblin mouth just like starts hanging open disgustingly.
Hi.
Yuck.
Dorksalim.
Oh, I said I was going to step in front of everyone and take the dodge action.
Sicko mode.
So
All right.
When as he comes in, he's going to engage with probably me, tangle with me first, unless he tries to run by me.
Okay. Yeah.
And
He's gonna rush up and try to bonk you.
every attack has disadvantage.
Says you.
Sometimes I get in like the writer brain and I'm like looking at this adventure with the falling sky squid and then the people being reassembled and like it's a weird blend of like Watchmen and Steven Universe.
I love Steven Universe.
Does a 14 hit your AC, Dorksalim?
Does not.
Okay. So this thing makes 2 huge haymaker style swings on your bod. and you're able to dodge out of the way. He is very angry about it, and just screaming and shouting. But from the top of the next deck, you hear, wait, stop it, stop. What are you doing? Quit it. As a creature is shouting and saying, calm down, I understand. What are you doing here? Get back here. And the golem creature's like, oh, but door. I know. We wanted people to come. And then you see a creature that looks a little something like this.
Oh,
Hello. Sorry, we didn't see you there. Mostly because, well, you didn't give us time
we
to-
knocked.
to introduce you. Oh,
Who's this fucking guy?
hello. Calm down, please. Hello. Easy. Be cool.
It's just Squibbly
Yeah.
Mouth.
Just be cool.
Be cool.
What's your name?
Me? My name is it is Dreadavax. That's me. That's my name.
What a villain ass name! Like
Like,
I
how
said it out loud
dare
as a kid,
you.
like not in character.
I'm
But
gonna-
I'm just like
Pull
What's his
Nettle
fuck-
down to my level and be like, don't ever trust a squibbly man.
And then you see
Dreadavax is the BBEG in an anti-vaxxers homebrew campaign.
yeah.
then you see three little squiddies come out and look at you all curiously. And they look a little something like this. And they're kind of like making warbly little noises. And like, get back, squidlings! You're
Can
not
I
needed
have
right
one?
now. What?
Can I have one?
Can you have no? What? That's
Okay.
a weird thing to say.
They're
Dad,
cute.
what is wrong with you? You can't just ask people if you can have their
I want to
kids.
name it
That's really
Calamari.
Did I?
Ha! Very funny, you. Why did you come here?
We're not all like him, I swear.
Thank you. That's so good to hear.
Just start opening, meeting new people. Like,
Can I
Oh,
have
yeah.
one?
Listen, why are you here?
The tug told me to come this
She
way.
gets really bad headaches.
A tug. Tell me more about this tug. Is it in your brain?
I don't know if I want to. Tell
You don't know if you
I heard it
want
was
to.
down south.
Can I roll an insight on this?
Wait a second.
gentleman?
Who are you? You seem familiar.
Does he seem familiar to me?
Yeah, go ahead and roll whatever you're about to roll.
Okay. My insight
I
sucks.
heard it was a
though.
southern tug.
It was a southern tug. Oh man, what's an 8 get me?
Yeah, this 8 is basically this is your nightmares in front of you. This is something that you weren't entirely ever sure was real, but as time went on, you knew that you were probably lying to yourself and that it absolutely was real. When you kind of moved to Icewind Dale and were accepted in the community, you quickly kind of forgot that any of this stuff. But sometimes when you didn't if you had too much ale or red meat, you would definitely dream of creatures that look exactly like this. And for the most part, it was just nightmares, but you're able to get through it a-okay until you got the crystal, and that made things a whole lot less chill, which made it a lot harder to lie to yourself. And then explicitly, when you looked at the mirror, when you saw the mirror, that was probably the first time that you knew that this wasn't fake. And that, in fact, this is the earliest memory you have in Icewind Dale. and in this plane, so to speak. So that is sort of what you remember.
Damn.
Oh man. You guys, I don't think we should have come here. I think it was a bad idea for us to be here. We should probably go. If you
Why?
excuse me, she tips a fake hat and she
Wait,
starts
Tash,
backing
Tash.
up.
Tash,
What?
what's up?
Well, no, this is a bad place. I'm pretty sure I've been here before, and it's not great. But I don't.
What? So if it's a bad place, we should kill the baddies.
I have a slightly question. I vaguely remember what I saw in the mirror, and it was
Yeah.
somebody I forget, were headphones
Did
on
you
or
ask
off
where your
for
parents
that
were?
scenario?
I think you
Yeah.
told us like
I-
something about carrion crawlers and something else.
Because I saw a parent.
Yeah, you saw your
In a
mom
pod.
here. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So based on what I remember, I do not trust this individual. Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's bad. Rutabaga.
Well,
Oh.
let me put it this way.
No, not a rutabaga.
I
You
jumped
Uh,
can't
down
take
on
a
him.
rutabaga back. You can't do
sorry,
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Only
He
the
is
DM
not
can take a
lying to
rutabaga
you.
back.
You just have a specific aversion to these folks.
Hey, Rob,
He does
Rutabags.
seem like he genuinely is curious why y'all are here, and he doesn't quite recognize you yet. And he doesn't have a threatening aura about him.
Okay.
And it does have a veil of curiosity. That being said, this is a very nightmarish place to you. So the rutabaga still makes sense, but I just wanted to give you more information.
So
Okay.
was that rutabaga in Tash's head, or did Tash say it out loud?
No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it in my head based on new information. But oof. Well, yeah, it was my head. I guess it was in my head. But she's still backing away from this guy. Probably to
Fascinating.
hide behind Deadeye.
Did you exhibit psychic characteristics before? That's fascinating.
Why is it fascinating?
Well, most individuals can't be psychic. He laughs in your head psychically.
I'm gonna be like, get out of my head, but I'm gonna say it in my head to him.
I'm sorry. It was a little joke. Poor taste. But often people who find something called a psi crystal are able to become telepathic. So, the fact that you can hear it, you're either had telepathic abilities all your life, or you acquired something. Did you acquire something, or did you have this ability for a while?
Well, yeah, I mean, I found this thing in a squibbly man skull.
He starts jumping up and down excitedly. Oh my gosh, great! Oh, yeah, we're saved! We're saved! Wow, that is exactly what we'll need. Oh, please.
It's mine.
Okay, it is yours. We're willing to buy it off you, though. We want to get the crap out of here. We crash landed here. Oh, who knows how long ago? I've lost count. Our ship is slowly dying, but we're able to keep our life support in check all this time. We don't have a lot of time left. We don't really want to stay here. We want to scoot. We had to let go of some of our beasties so that they didn't keep draining the life support system, because the squidlings here would have been hurt, and some of the other residents. We can buy them off you.
Who else is here with you?
Oh, well, my accomplice. That's a specific word. Vorin. He's working on something down, but he'll be down in just a moment. Now that we realize it's a special situation, and you hear yes, hello, and another one that looks similar enough comes down. Like, why'd you interrupt me? They have a psi crystal? My God! Hello. Well, you should have said so earlier.
In everybody's head, I'm gonna say the word kumquat, which is not quite rutabaga, but it is right before rutabaga.
So Deadeye was like lowering, and then here's Kumquat. He's just like,
I'm like hiding behind you like a little kid, like holding onto your pants.
Have you brought Nettle with you?
Well, I mean, you legally have to come. I think you're still
Legally.
Well,
Thanks to me.
Nettle's like right, and Nettle's behind Tash. Like, what are we doing?
I don't quite know what a kumquat is, but we are happy to buy.
That wasn't for you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
rude, bruv. To listen in on thoughts.
Oh, I wasn't
psychic
listening.
messages.
She's using a psi crystal to speak. It's like screaming it for me. I wish I could, I wish
Was
we
gonna
could
say
have.
something else, and now I won't.
What's your deal?
Well, they wouldn't. You wouldn't understand. We don't want any trouble. We just want to leave. We, simply want to get the psi crystal and get out of here. No big deal.
So what do you do with the crystal? What do you?
Plug it into our ship, and we're gonna jump on out of here.
And then what you gonna do?
What do you mean? We'll be gone. We'll be in our own. We'll be gone. We'll leave this area.
What, but like, what's your purpose? Are you like in this universe to like cause pain and suffering, or like do good?
No, we're. I like to just frickin' tinker. I like to frickin' look up inventions and stuff like that. And then
Really?
Can we get a tour of
and
it?
then, as you put away your gun, he whips around and he shows you this gun that he has in his hand, and it looks like a gun straight out of like a 1980s movie. And he like takes a little thing out of it and hands it to you. He's like, "See, look, isn't this neat?" And you've never seen a gun like this before. This makes your like pistols look like a frickin' doo-doo ass. This is just
Wait,
like
what's
Buck
it like
Rogers
compared
ass
to
laser
mine?
gun. What's that? Sorry.
Right.
What's it like compared to mine though?
Yours is chaotic. Yours is like like a painting of a memory. So yours is based off of Dead Eyes. So, but it's like beautiful and makes sense. It's like a destiny weapon, so to speak. But
What?
it's
Can I
based off
have
of a
this?
very analog, so to speak, gun.
An acoustic gun. Huh?
An acoustic gun.
I-
Thank you.
Can I have this?
Well, we're happy to trade you some for the crystal, along with along with sorry, I'm just looking what treasure they provide, and it makes me laugh.
Squid ink and
Along with these eyes that let you see in the dark,
Oh,
and this hat, and he goes to one of the little squibbling boys that kind of like are walking around with their tentacles, and chirping in an odd noise that none of you can understand, and they pull out what can only be described as a slimy quaff, like a living like a space slug hat. That's kind of gross, but he's like, this lets you be telepathic, which is neat. It's similar to this plane's helm of telepathy, but I don't know why you wouldn't just get a slug to do it. It's pretty straightforward.
Since Deadeye abandoned me,
No, I didn't move anywhere. I just am
but
standing
you
there.
did emotionally. I'm gonna keep backing up.
up.
I'm gonna keep backing up, and I'm gonna go to Mittens. And I'm gonna tug him down to my level.
Yes.
These are really bad people. They imprison good people and they torture them and they're bad. They're really, really bad.
oh, hey.
Oh, I mean that sounds pretty. Should we kill them?
I think my mom is here.
Hey, Tash.
Hey,
Maybe we should ask them about the prisoners.
Hey, Tash.
hey, what's up?
What? How does your brain speaking work?
Usually through my mouth. I don't.
And can you like, if your mom is on the ship, could you talk to her?
Well, yeah, I will. I maybe, but I think these horrible creatures are gonna be able to hear if I do that through my crystal again, because they can hear things.
I mean, like,
meanwhile, like
do it, though?
the one is talking to you, Deadeye, like, oh, I see, another man of the fine things of invention and progress, and he's kind of explaining how it works, and none of it makes a lot of sense because, yeah, it's like trying to bake a pie with a carburetor or like with a jet engine. It's like, okay, well, like, see, the focusing things here, blah, 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 blah. But and since you have taken an interest, like, if you could help us repair the life support system, we'll give you these guns along with those magic items, and we'll scoot.
I'm gonna yell really loud with my crystal to everybody within, I think, a 60-foot radius.
Goddamn.
And I'm just gonna be like, "Mom!"
Ow!
Really,
What?
really loud.
Ow!
Tash, ow. What is up? Bruv,
Nothing.
do you think they got your mum?
Why did you say mom?
Because
Why
that's just what we say sometimes. Mom.
What? It's like,
No,
hey, mum.
idiot. Look who that is.
I hide behind mittens.
Oh! Well, I thought that was a coincidence. Oh, are you the escaped one?
The escaped one?
We thought you were dead. I'm so happy to
Wait.
see that you're not dead. Will you?
You got
Okay.
prisoners.
Escaped.
Well.
Hold on.
Okay. Well. Okay. Oh shoot! Shit! Sorry. Okay. Come with me. I know that's a great reaction. Like, idiot! They obviously think that we're going to eat their brains or something.
I'm holding on to this.
Yeah, that's
And I got
good.
This one too.
Oh, yeah, cool. Vorin, give him your gun. What if they still want to kill us after what we did happened to them? He doesn't say what we did. What they did to them? Listen.
I don't kill anyone.
Listen, we are, in a way, victims, right? Just like you, but older. I was a gnome in one life, and now I'm what you see before you. It's not horrible. Well, it took some getting used to, but what are you gonna do? But if we thought you were dead, so this is great news. If you help us fix the ship, we can take you home. The Overseer's dead. That's great. Oh, if he was here, we would have fought you, unfortunately. But he died in the crash. The big one, the tall ones, those evil fuckers. They don't want to talk. They don't want to learn. They just want to take. So we were able to get these little guys around here to calm down. And the Overseer, before he died, was like, go take over 10 towns and give me something. Like, no. And then, well, he's not quite dead, but he's on like extreme life support. But your mom is alive and your dad's not. And I'm sorry about that. But his tank broke and he froze to death. And we're sorry about that. And but we kept your mom alive because we knew that she was a victim like us, and we just wanted to go home, and we were just going to take her back to your plane of existence, and we can take you back. You don't have to stay here anymore.
Do I remember that like previous plane?
Yeah, I think you do. In dribs and drabs. I mean, I think it's probably pretty safe to say that you have a somewhat chaotic memory due to the trauma, so to speak. And you're able to know a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But it's up to you, really. Like, you sort of have had a mental wall about it, and since you have found like a nice home here, there are definitely some logical coping mechanisms that have kicked into your brain here. But yeah, kind of up to you, really.
Are you gonna take Tash away from us?
Well, yeah, she wants to go home.
Well, I have a home here. I have parents and siblings, and that's why I'm out here saving the 10 towns so that they don't get sacrificed.
Wow,
That's my character story.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you didn't die. That's great to hear.
Why do you care?
It would make me sad that we weren't able to do more to save. I'm trying not to be a bitter person. The other one scoffs as he's like leaning against a crate, holding on to one of the smaller squid creatures that keep pulling against them, trying to get to you guys. But he's like holding them back and annoyed. He like kicks one and it stops. For the first little bit of time after the crash, we were completely focused on making sure the ship didn't die. The overseer might be completely dead. We're not entirely sure. We threw him in the last remaining tank that was empty. But your tank and your father's tank broke, but we unfortunately he did die. But the other one with your mom didn't break, and we had one left over that the overseer would go into sometimes. So we just shoved him in there, and we're gonna have to go back to the collective because it's too late for us. But there's no need for us to be bad mind flayer guys.
Why are they in tanks?
Oh, it's like stasis. It's like, you gotta keep them fresh.
So are they not from this plane of existence?
Oh no. They were captured from another plane. It's similar to this one, but a little different.
By who?
That'd be us. That would be the overseer. No, we were captured too.
Well, that's really rude.
I agree. I mean, heck, we could be walking billboards to show it's not that bad. I mean, it hurt, and we can't ever go back to our families. But
give us an eye in compensation.
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
You should definitely give us one of those eyes for compensation.
One of those eyes?
Yeah, the ones that can see the dark.
Oh, yeah, we'll give you that as if you help us fix the ship.
Show me where my mom is.
Yeah.
Follow me. And he leads you to there's 4 doors in the back here, and he leads you to the one. I want you to reveal. He kind of like palms each of them, and they all open up. You see, in the going clockwise, the one at the top here is cracked and broken. That one was yours. Welcome home. Sorry, dark joke. I don't. Anyways, the second one here has the form of a obviously injured illithid mind flayer, something that maybe Deadeye has heard of as rumors. Maybe you guys found out a little bit something more after finding the skull back then. I forget what you rolled to decipher mind flayers. The next one in the next room is cracked and open, and all the sort of apparatuses are dark. And then in the bottom one, there's a woman, a halfling, suspended, and it's a very fleshy sort of situation, fused to the ground with like a kind of bubbly tube. Like a kind of like an egg that you can see through, but it's like distorted. And Tash, you see your mom in there. She looks as much as you remembered her from either the memories you allow yourself to have or your dreams or whatever. She doesn't seem hurt. She seems asleep. She's in suspended animation, and we made sure to keep life support flowing.
Why haven't you just lit her out?
It's very cold here, and we don't quite eat the same things you guys do, and we can't just go into town, and she would freeze to death, and we lost the carrion crawlers pretty early, and the bullet is missing too. So it'd probably be way more dangerous to let her out than just keep her asleep. It hurts. Nothing's happened.
The bullet?
Bullet. How do you pronounce that in this plane? It's like a shark on land. It's
Is it just wandering around?
Like a street shark?
Like a street shark. Sure.
Wait,
like a
awesome.
dog, like a
Punch,
bull.
we know this.
Huh?
Right, they did big fucking walking tank monster things that like dig through tunnels, and they really got
Yes,
hard
that's
to
the one.
kill, lots
Yes,
of
the-
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Yeah,
very
there's plenty of
dangerous.
monsters in this area, so it seems to be eating good whenever we see it. So please, yes, if you help us, we can pay you, and we'll be out of your plains hair, and we'll go back. We'll probably just try to stay off the old beaten path, because I think they're going to be mad at us for letting the overseer die. We'll probably be punished, but I think we could just scooch away and just hide or something like that, and work on our inventions, and we could take you home, Miss.
I don't want to go.
Okay.
It is home.
Do you want us to take your mom home?
I don't know. I don't know if she would want to go home.
We could
You should ask her.
wake her up for you if you're okay. We can't put her back in because we kind of sealed up her tube with some broken other parts, and we don't really have the equipment to do it again.
Well, I mean, yeah. I think I want to wake her up. She should be here.
Hey, so why was she in stasis for so long?
Well, again, because it's very dangerous around here. She would have died. We think.
Yo, so what do you guys live off of? Brains?
No, we have little foods. We have we slurp out the little goo here. Sometimes the carrion crawlers bring us back like brains of deer and stuff like that. We've been harvesting. Sometimes a goblin patrol gets close. You got to eat.
So you do live off of brains.
Yes,
Well,
Yeah.
it's a little impressive that you haven't eaten my mom. Have you eaten my mom's brain?
No,
You snack
Did
on
you
it when you
make-
get a little hungry?
no, never.
Did you make this man?
Oh yes. That's our man.
That's our man.
Yeah, we
That's our
needed help
guy.
keeping everything. It's been like more than a full-time job, boy. So we made him to help out, clearing some snow, helping us with repairs, and the heavy lifting.
When you said when we got here and he attacked us and you said, no, don't attack us. We wanted people to come. Is that because you wanted people to come so that you could eat their brains?
No, we had a distress. You came, so I assume the distress signal worked. It's been repeating over and over again, and you're here. It says Nautiloid
it's
down,
incredibly
emergency protocols
annoying.
enables, crew safe, but vessel imperiled. Psy Crystal needed to come at once, and you came. You
That's
heard it
not
though.
what I heard.
Oh shit! I told you we should have
You
put.
more so sounded like this.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, okay. In hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. But it worked, so haha! Score 1 for the science guys. Shut up. So you want us to open up her pod? Do you have coats and things like that? And Sonar's like, she can take mine for now. I mean, I don't feel the cold.
Okay.
We have some goblin clothes, scraps really that we kept. We could help out.
Miz has probably got a bunch of extra rat shit.
You ain't got
Yeah,
clothes
actually-
here.
Ladies.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
do
he's-
literally have. I have 2 coats. I've got my rat coat and the one I was wearing before.
Oh, okay. And then Dreadivax goes up to the little egg stasis pod thing and pulls a few tendrils, they look like, and inserts like his little hand in like another one, and yeah, very fleshy situations. Then sort of like the bottom of it has like tubes, and they sort of like engorge up, they swell up, kind of sucking out all of the remaining viscous sort. It's very the Matrix goo situation. And then your mom sort of slumps over, and her eyes sort of flutter open. She's like, "Tash, what
Mom,
is that? You're alive?"
with you were in the goo, and I
Oh, no, where? Oh, last thing I remembered is that big creature snatching us. But look at you, and she puts one sticky hand on your face.
Uh,
You've done so good. And who's this good boy?
Well, this is took. We crashed in the snow. Yeah, the ship crashed, and I lost my eye, and then I was in the snow by myself, and I was buried. But then Took found me, and then he brought me to this nice place where these people took care of me, but the world is awful and cold, and we're not where we were, and it's really bad here, but it's also kind of good here. Dad's dead.
And she kind of, her eyes sort of focus a little bit, and she sees the baby squidlings and the gnome cephalopods, and she kind of like reaches back, like, what are they doing? Have they captured you too again? Why'd you come back if you got free?
Which I came to find you.
And
there-
sorry, we're not evil. We didn't eat your brains. But
They really didn't. They had every opportunity to eat your brain. It looks like you're the only one still here, I think. This ship's really in bad shape.
Yeah, we're on our last legs, but we kept you alive. We're not bad people, kind of. We're kind of cursed, though. But we can take you home.
Cursed? Literally cursed?
Well,
Yeah, look at them.
look at me. Well, I don't think it's so bad.
Oh, so we woke you up because I don't know what to do. I like it here, and I wanted to see if you wanted to stay.
This is so much to take in. I need a week to think about it.
Okay. This seems fair.
It's so good to see you. And she gives you a big ass sticky hug.
Yuck.
As she kind of
Big
like
sticky
steps
hug.
off and Took is like licking her hand a little bit, and she's draped over with some of the various cloaks. She has basic, clothes on. She wasn't nude in there or anything.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, that would have been awkward. But that's where we're going to end with a lightly weeping Tash mom giving Tash a hug with Took cleaning and you putting the coats on.
and Nettle just standing in the background.
Like T.
And Nettle's just T-posing.
It's like, the leash is pulling me, but I don't want to make this awkward. One of the little cephalopods bites your foot, and it's so cute. Oh wow, I've been waiting for this one for quite some time.
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Is that girl on a leash, darling? We will see you all next week for to see how this plays out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our pluggables. Let's start with you, Susie.
Hey, I'm Susie. I exist. You can find me at Susie_Checky on most social media places. That's SUZY, the proper spelling. Check IE. Yeah, you can also find me every Wednesday at UAP Cast. That's Uncommon Adventures Podcast on all podcast platforms, where we just started a new season, and it's very good and fun and stupid, and we release episodes every Wednesday.
Yay.
That's me, Pat. What about you?
Hey, I'm at the Pat Edwards everywhere. ThePatEdwards.com. You can buy my books. Space Tripping 1 and 2 now available. You can buy the Red Opera D&D campaign I co-wrote. Got many more D&D projects and other books in the works. And I also do, if you like Star Wars, go check out. If you're late to the party on Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, Tim and I have a podcast about those shows.
What's up with Flex?
Jane?
What's up on Flex? Thank you,
What's up,
DMG.
Black?
They timed it.
Gifting all the subs to the people in the
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Get
It's the
Brett,
greatest
tell
trick
them
we've
about
ever
Let's
pulled.
Rewatch, Brett.
Oh yeah, me and Pat are on a podcast together. Let's rewatch, where we watch old movies and find out
Let's
if
see if I
they're
make my
still
name
any
disappear.
good. It's a good podcast. Go check it out. Let's rewatch. You can find the link to that and other things on my Twitter, which I've just posted in the chat. Brett Eagles on Twitter. I've got an album for sale of music that people seem to enjoy, and I don't think I put my joke products Redbubble link in there, but I will, because I will have more and more garbage for sale as time goes
Yes.
on.
You call it garbage. I call it treasure.
All right, Josh.
Hello, it's me. My name is Josh. You can find me all across the internet at Josketh. That's at JOSKETH. I got heinous tweets on Twitter, dude butts on Instagram. I'm on a show called Naruto Reviewto with Tim, where we watch episodes of Naruto and reviewto them. We are in the filler. It is great. We're great.
I'm not great. I'm great.
We're struggling, but it's great. The content's great. The listeners will love it. But like, damn. Is there anything else that I'm doing? Throwing that ass in the semicircle. And Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. You can check me out on Twitter at JenPay. You should follow me because my birthday's on Tuesday. I'm also on a homebrew campaign in the homebrew system every other Thursday on Heroes of Astera.
Awesome.
Kill you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Also stream on twitch.tv/geeklyinc every now and again. I think I'm going to try to start streaming the hit video game Wildermyth that everyone says is really good soon. And people said that's a good stream game. So come on out. I think I'm going to start that tomorrow, April 15th. Tax day, baby. Get in there.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we will see this show next week. And Tash will have to explain while she has two creatures on leashes to her mom. And that should probably is pretty simple answer. And things
normal
like that.
stuff.
Normal. But until next time, see you later.